So you're right then, you're always right, but when I call your bluff, you give it up, and we'll do this all again. No, I can't hold it in, you get under my skin. Drives me mad how you take words back, and we just play pretend. But I won't forget the things you did, 'cause the lies you told are enough to hold me one more day in your brokenness. I won't forget, but I wish I did, 'cause all this painful scars you gave is enough for me to pick loneliness. I won't forget. You couldn't even love me before, but still pick loneliness. There's no coming back from there's too much I can't forget, so I'll pick loneliness. Loneliness, I won't forget. You couldn't even love me before, but still pick loneliness. There's no coming back from this. There's too much I can't forget, so I'll pick loneliness.
coma, 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 coma. Original no be parody. You know be clear for your memory. But then I winter or summer. I did Papa don't stop and I'm living life. See my fire burning bright. Within the inside me. Molly with my seed in the bando. I color to the move fine. Check and balance. Everything inside my mind daily. Trust me, you can't fool me. Energy don't got love. Who are friendly and conscious. I'm allergic to suckers. I'm not ready for confusion. They're telling me make I show love. Stability on bono. Everything a connection. I'm not ready for confusion. Everything a It's 4 a.m. I can't turn my head off. Wishing these memories will fade and never be. Turns out people lie. They said just snap your fingers, as if it was really that easy for me to get over. I just need time. Snapping 1, 2. Where are you? Snap just need time. So I'm snapping 1, 2. Where are you? It's you and I. 7, 3, 4. Don't need you here anymore.
I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, even nowhere to be found as they sing along. I say, you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face, I see you hiding the hate, I see you looking for someone to scoop you right off your feet. You wanna ride in the rain, you wanna go out on dates, you want somebody to come bring you flowers, someone to talk to for hours, wash your back while y'all sit in the shower, someone to tell you you're beautiful, someone to tell you you mean it, someone to tell you I love you every day, don't got a reason. You want someone to bring you peace, someone to help you sleep, someone to pick you up when you're feeling down, feeling lonely, somebody who can make it better, somebody who can open all those gates, open all those gates to your heart. Wanna get somebody who can make it better, somebody who can open all those gates, open all those gates to your heart. I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, even nowhere to be found as they sing along. I say, you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up.